Welcome back, my lovely Cancerian, Scorpion, and Pisces. I hope by the time you're seeing this video here, you're having a blessed day here, and this is going to be your next 48 hours timeless message here, what you may need to know for your highest good here. Now, do remember that these are divine timing messages, so this may or may not appear when it's supposed to, but claim it whatever messages that come out here, okay? Make sure you're looking at your other Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement so that you can get more messages. And as a friendly reminder, you can always check my other platforms as well too, so you can get more messages. Or if you want to dive in deeper and you feel like you want a book, with your own personal energy, just look in the community tab for that information. Without further ado, we're going to dive in. So first, we're going to see what is your energy in the next 48 hours here, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So let's see what's going on here. Reaching out seems to be significant in the next 48 hours. So it either could be perhaps you guys are deciding to reach out to someone, whether it could be family, friends, a coworker, spouse, maybe you're checking up on somebody, or maybe you're reaching out towards a job here, or this can be the other way around. And this can be someone could be reaching out towards you in the next 48 hours, okay? Let's see what your energy is. Oh, you have two here. You have the Hangman and the Magician here. Okay, well, I like this energy here. I feel like you guys are going to be feeling this confident energy. Like, I feel like with the Hangman, you haven't been feeling the best these days here. I feel like you've been feeling stuck. It could have been like you feeling stuck in your current situations here, your current life here, maybe stuck on some decisions here. But I kind of feel like Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you're in this energy like you do not want to feel stuck anymore. Hangman does speak of stagnant energy and blockages and delays, setbacks, and things of that sort. And I feel like for a lot of you, yes, you've been going through this. And sometimes it will cause you to stay in a stuck place even if you don't want to. But for others, what I'm hearing, that you're coming out of your shell in some type of way, I feel like you're going to get yourself unstuck out of a situation here. And having the Magician behind it, just kinds of, the Magician for me, yes, it does mean manifestations, what you're praying for is coming to fruition here. So I do feel like it is, maybe one of your big prayers that you are praying for is how to get unstuck out of a situation. Even if this is something as simple as changing your mental set, I feel like you guys will be doing that here, okay? So I feel like you would go from this energy of feeling unconfident, stuck, just really stressed and distraught and not having answers to receiving the answers you need here. But I do feel like in the next 48 hours here, water signs, that you guys are going to be doing something to get yourself out of the stuck energy here. Again, it could even be something with your manifestation techniques here. Maybe you're, diving into your law of attractions here. You're rewriting your belief system here, and that is going to have a powerful change here. But I also do feel that this is another indicator here by the actions that you are taking here, guys, and what you are doing. This is going to definitely produce change here. So if you have been kind of stuck in something for a long time here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, whatever this may be in your energy here, that does look like it is going to be leaving, okay? Another thing I forgot to say in the beginning of your read here, guys, is I want you to think of a simple yes or no question, and at the end of your spread here, we will pull out a fortune message here, okay? I forgot to put that. So think of something simple, not nothing too crazy, okay? All right, so let's see what blessings is coming towards your way here. High vibrational spirit, what blessings is coming towards Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio way in the next 48 hours here? Okay, so we have Sagittarius energy here. And your energy is at the bottom of the deck here. It's the Queen of Cups here, guys. I feel like something comes to fruition here. And I feel like it's this energy that you get to bounce back. It's giving me recovery. I feel like you get to bounce back from something here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And it kind of just gives me like this is something that you've been dealing with for a very long time here. I also feel, too, that there's a decision that I feel like you're making in the next 48 hours here. And that is, I feel like it's kind of like speeding up the process here. Like, I feel like for some of you guys that there has been something that's been weighing over your head, or it's just been situations that you've been dealing with. And I feel like it's been a long time, especially with that Hangman energy here. Like, I feel like you are doing something about it. Okay, you're doing something about it. You're taking some type of action here, whether it's a physical action or mental action. And it is producing balancement in your life here. It's producing stability. It's producing, what's meant for you to come into fruition here. And I feel like even looking at your energy at the bottom of the deck as the Queen of Cups here just tells me you're going to be feeling very centered, very poised, very complete here. Okay, I feel like you're going to be feeling very good about yourself here too, and looking forward here. So even though the direction that the Temperance female and the Queen of Cups female is looking this way, I'm a lefty, so that's why I'm saying left. You know, that can definitely say that things will be moving forward in some type of way here, guys. Okay, so that's actually good. Anything else here for our water signs, vibrational spirit, in the next 48 hours for their highest good that could be surrounding them, something they need to know? Yeah, I feel like it's up to you. It's kind of like this energy saying, like, you, again, what I said about the Hangman. You see how the Hangman came out and the Magician came right out behind it, right? And I really was only hoping for one card to come out, but you know, it's because I feel like there's something that you are deciding to do here. You know, maybe in the next 48 hours you're taking a risk on something here, but it's a change that you guys are making here. Okay, and look, your situation is going to improve here. Yep, you're coming back up for air in some type of way here, water sign. So if you have been, you know, going through some situations here, obviously with that Hangman, you have, you know, things will definitely be looking up for you guys. Okay. Anything else for our water signs, vibrational spirit, in the next 48 hours here? Inspiration. Okay. You know, I feel like this inspiration, to me, it kind of gives me Chariot, Empress energy, just really confidence energy. I feel like you're having in the next 48 hours. You know, perhaps, you know, you see a video or you see a message or something and it inspires you and it uplifts you to give you that confidence to make some type of bold move and change here. Okay. And yeah, we even have it here. Keep going. So again, I feel like there is going to be some forward movement in your energy here in the next 48 hours here. Yep. Because you have been going through some major difficulties here. And if you even look at the shadow figure here, the shadow figure is standing there. So again, it's kind of resonating with that Hangman energy of you. And it's like you kind of had to stay here because you was waiting for the clouds to break and the storm to clear. But you are going to keep going. And I feel like you guys are going to get past your difficulties here, okay? Anything else for water signs here, vibrational spirit here? So we have social media could bring dollars here. So if any of you water signs are advertising your business here, I'm hearing advocating about something, so that could be significant the next 40 hours here. But you know, maybe some of you are doing a fundraiser or something and it's advocating and it's bringing money or something like that, and that could resonate for some. But if some of you use social media again to advertise your business, if you're a business owner, you know, that could be bringing production flow. You know, maybe some of you will get monetized in the next 40 hours. That's beautiful here. Or you could be bringing clientele here, okay? Or maybe some of you may want to be a social media influencer, you know? So we have the Devil energy here, Capricorn energy, and it says someone's very shady and dark. Remove them, okay? So that's not going to be for every water sign here, but maybe a Capricorn could be significant in the next 48 hours, or maybe it could be somebody that's already been in your energy, water signs, and maybe they say something shady in the next 48 hours, and you look at them like, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you've been kind of like wanting signs about, is this person like really who they say they is? Do they have good intentions? And then they say or do something and it exposes them. Or for some of you, it even could be maybe somebody tries to pop back up in your energy. It could be somebody from the past, you know, or you run into somebody and it's like they're trying to find ways to hang out or be in your energy. But I mean, you're very intuitive here, water signs. Just pay attention to that energy. If it don't feel good, 9 out of 10, it ain't good, okay? Excuse me, guys. You also have the snake energy here, and it says you're shedding old skin. You know what I feel here, too? Yeah, you're shedding old skin here. This is why I feel like you've been going through a lot of hard times, but I feel like with this person who may come in your energy here, you're going to really notice that, like, you're not who you used to be. You know, maybe like you could run into an old friend and they want to talk about partying and hanging out all hours of the night, and you could just be like, I'm not even on that type of time no more. Like, that's corny to me now. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's something that's old and outdated that you're going to realize that don't serve you anymore in the next 48 hours here. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have harmony, which is beautiful here. I feel like that kind of resonates with your energy as the Queen of Cups here. And I feel like things are going to feel, you're going to feel harmony, feel peace. Could definitely be some peaceful vibes in the next 48 hours, especially with the difficulties card. If you've been dealing with a lot of difficulties, that Hangman energy, you know, this definitely shows there has been some things going on in your energy here, water sign. So I feel like, you know, you will feel at peace, okay, with things. Okay, so let's give you the answer to the question you have here. Let's get the answer here for our water signs for the question. Thank you. And we have it's conceivable. Honestly, I feel like this kind of gives me the Empress energy. It's like it can definitely be birthed. You know, if you plant the seed, it can grow. You know, so I feel like whatever you guys are asking for, they're like, listen, it's possible. They're not telling you yes and they're not telling you no. But I feel like if you birth this idea here, it very much can happen, whatever this is, okay? Okay, my water signs, thank you for listening to this read all this way out. I do appreciate all of you for supporting me on the platform. Any way you're doing that, like and subscribe and sharing, hitting the bell button here. And I will catch you again with another divine timing message. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.